Now let me show another part of the mechanism without exposing the full production formula. In a real loyalty system, points are not decoration. Points are a promise. When a company gives points to customers, the cost does not always happen immediately. The cost may happen later, when customers redeem those points for vouchers, rewards, partner benefits, discounts, shipping, service value, or any other reward with a real cost to the company. That means loyalty cost has two parts. The first part is actual redeemed cost. This is the cost that already happened. Customers already redeemed, the company already paid or will settle that reward cost. The second part is expected future redemption cost. This is the liability side. Customers still hold points. Some of those points may be redeemed later. Some may expire unused. Some may never convert into cost. But a governed loyalty system cannot ignore them just because the redemption has not happened yet. That is where many loyalty programs become financially blind. They report points issued. They report points redeemed. They report engagement. But they do not clearly ask, how much reward cost has already happened? How much reward cost is still expected to come later? And is the future cost still inside the program's economic boundary? In loyalty without the bullshit, outstanding points are treated as future cost exposure that must be measured, monitored, and forecasted by cohort. The logic is simple. For each cohort, the system looks at how many points were issued, how many have already been redeemed, how redemption is progressing over time, how many points are still outstanding, and how much those future redemptions are expected to cost the company. I am not showing the exact production formula here. The real thresholds, redemption curves, maturity assumptions, cost factors, catalog rules, and operating parameters belong inside implementation work with company data. But the principle is clear. Redeem points show actual costs already consumed. Outstanding points show future cost exposure. Expected unused or expired points show the part of the promise that may not become cost. And the liability estimate helps finance and management understand how much future reward costs may still be coming. This is why loyalty cannot be managed only by looking at today's redemption report. A program may look cheap today because customers have not redeemed yet. But if many points are still outstanding, the cost may simply be waiting in the future. A governed loyalty system does not wait until that cost surprises the company. It monitors the outstanding balance. It tracks redemption progress by cohort. It estimates expected future redemption. It converts that expected future redemption into cost to company. And it compares that future cost against customer value, margin reality, and the program's cost boundary. That is how loyalty becomes financially accountable. Not because the model is magical, not because it guarantees profit, not because every point will behave exactly as predicted, but because the system can see the difference between cost already spent, cost still expected, and value that may expire unused. That is the difference between a loyalty program and a governed loyalty operating system. A basic program asks, how many points did we issue? A governed system asks, how much cost has already happened, how much future cost is still coming, and is that cost justified by measurable customer value?